there's a lot of, again, choose my words wisely. There's a lot of sexual energy and sexual things going on in AEW on television. We all know Billy Gunn is no stranger to that, so I'm not even going to get into the whole Billy Gunn persona thing, right? That's one thing. The whole daddy ass thing is just, it's not just weird, but it's annoying. It's a whole thing. I saw this picture the other day, and it was taken a week or so ago with the Acclaimed and Deion Sanders. I'm sure Deion Sanders has no idea who the fuck these dudes are, because if he did, he probably wouldn't have taken a picture with them. I'm not grilling him. I'm just being fucking honest. He probably would not have taken a picture with these dudes. But for the simple fact that Anthony Bowens decided to tweet this out to Coach Prime and say, "Scissor me, Coach Prime. Everyone loves the Acclaim." And a lot of people wondering, what does scissor me mean? Well, if you guys knew the actual term, the whole term of what they're talking about, they say scissor me. And again, I hate saying this shit out loud, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys what the term is. It's scissor me daddy ass. Yeah, I shit you not. Now, I talked about this tag team about a year or so ago, because this other guy, the one that looks like a 12-year-old, Max Caster, he does this whole John Cena, pre-match thing where he walks out with the mic and starts grilling the other team or their opponents, and he does it like in a rhyming way. I did a video where he got his hand slapped by Tony Khan a couple times, and now he's kind of had to water down his rhymes. That's one issue you could probably bring out in this one, but I don't even want to focus on that. You want to know what I really want to focus on? Is this whole sexual thing with this scissors me daddy thing. Because Tony Storm, she has this thing called titty slap. This whole term called titty slap that she's going on about. Again, you could say, yeah, that's neither here nor there. WWE's done worse, blah, blah, blah. You're like, all right, yeah. It caught my attention, but not too much. But then you get more into this whole scissors me thing. And then you have these guys walking out to the ring and doing the scissors motion and doing, this thing with actual fans. And as you guys can see, their titles, they took the trios titles and redesigned them. Scissor me, as you see right here on the right, and then daddy ass on the left. I'll show it to you so you guys can see this. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Why they're doing. I mean, both these guys are gay, by the way. That's another thing. And we're gonna sit here and act like nothing's going on. Nothing's wrong with these two guys running around, scissoring, or doing the scissors motions. I don't want to say scissoring. Doing the scissors motion with their fingers, with fans, with kids present. So let's go through some of these comments, because I could sit here and literally just cook these dudes for an hour and just call them names and criticize them. I'm going to go through the comment sections and then pull up a couple other things, and then we'll get on out of here, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I enjoy wrestling, and I don't want to get too caught up in the shit that I don't like when it comes to pro wrestling. But it is what it is, man. I always end up talking about it because it bothers me to no fucking end. But you can see these comments over here on the right. You got one guy, GPW, probably a wrestling company. Yep, indie wrestling company. Of course, they're going to like all the weird gay shit. This is the coolest thing, which is something I write to you on a weekly basis, LOL. I don't know what that means, but okay. You got Sever says, what the? And then somebody says, wrestling is crazy. I ain't even going to lie. And that's the problem right there. It ain't wrestling, bro. This ain't wrestling. Like, again, people always want to say, well, Goldust was doing gay shit. Like, I'm not even complaining about Billy Gunn and the pseudo gay shit he would be doing back in the day. I get it. And like I said, I wasn't going to complain about the Tony Storm and the whole term titty slap and all this other shit. Yes, I am of that age group that when we were kids, we were watching Edge and Lita in the ring with that segment. Yes, I'm very well aware. But what's one thing that none of these people did? They didn't bring it out to the fans. They didn't say, hey, fans, here, touch my titties. Hey, fans, yeah, touch my ass. Now you have Max Caster and Anthony Bowens and Billy Gunn running around doing this with fans. So no, wrestling ain't crazy. This elemental P community infiltrating professional wrestling is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Look at this caption. You know you've accomplished world peace when Dennis Rodman joins the scissor party. Scissor me daddy asses. And then this person goes on to tweet within their own tweet and says, if you only knew what goes on behind closed doors, I don't think I want to know. What's this hidden reply? Oh, there's none there. Probably got booted. This is ridiculous. But this is what they do. This is the little hand gesture thing that they do with the fans. And I believe there's other pictures, right? Yeah, here we go. There's a guy that's always at a fucking wrestling event, always in the front row somehow. I think this guy's a plant too. But this is some nasty, sick shit, bro. And of course, you know, you got Dennis Rodman out there. I mean, is anybody really surprised that Dennis Rodman is a part of this whole scissor me daddy fucking gay shit? Is anybody surprised at this? I'm not. And I like Dennis Rodman as a basketball player. Just like I think Max Caster and Anthony Bowens are somewhat decent in the ring. But no, they want to go with this whole Billy Gunn-esque type of gay shit. Not calling Billy Gunn gay. He has 2 sons in AEW. I mean, I assume he's not gay. Maybe bi, if anything, I guess. I don't fucking know. Nor do I really care. But yeah, man. Again, WWE is one thing to say, oh, Gold doesn't. But do you guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Let me know in the comments. I know I got a lot of lurkers every time I go live on here, but nobody ever likes or comments. That's a whole other thing. But I'm going to throw this all to you in the comment section and in the live chat. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that WWE would actually do something like this? Do you guys think WWE would let someone run out to the fans and say, scissor me daddy, and the fans do this with the wrestler? You guys think that WWE would let that happen? I don't know. But it's become a fucking problem. This is a problem. Today is my birthday. I got a cake that says scissor me. Yes. I'm sorry. Hashtag scissor me. Yes, I'm 20, but I think it's funny. My sisters, on the other hand, ... Really, bro? Happy birthday. I think his name's Hunter. I think that's how I put scissor me. Like, what the fuck, man? Like I said, kids are impressionable. I was a kid watching wrestling. There's kids now watching wrestling. And they see shit like this. And now you've got people doing shit like this. Now I know you're thinking, Corn, that's one example. Trust me, there's plenty of fucking examples if you guys go on Twitter. Or hell, even TikTok. Because that's where this video came from. Let's take a look.
An up-close look at the brand new AEW Trios title, custom made for myself and the Acclaimed. We'll start with the center plate. It's gold, it's beautiful, it's amazing, and it sits atop a leather belt that took 6 layers of paint to get its hot pink finish.
So now you're a grown-ass man walking around with a pink-ass belt that says, "Scissor me, daddy, ass."
Each side has 2 custom plates as well as my catchphrase, "Scissor me, daddy, ass."
Did he just say it's his favorite catchphrase? Hold up.
Finish. Each side has 2 custom plates as well as my catchphrase, "Scissor me, daddy, ass." My favorite part of the belt, other than the catchphrase, is at the end, there are 2 scissors so the belts can scissor themselves. And
Do you guys now understand why I'm so frustrated as a fucking wrestling fan? And I've been frustrated for years because I knew this shit was happening. I knew this shit was going to come. They've been doing this type of shit on the indies for years. And I knew eventually it was going to make it. As soon as AEW came, it was like pretty much the glorified indies, which is not a terrible thing, by the way, but it's like a glorified, just mainstream indie. Glorified network for the indies, I should say. Because you're letting shit like this happen.
if you have no idea what scissoring means, well, it's this and it's this.
Everybody's ready. Oh my God!
And they even got Tony Schiavone. For non-wrestling fans, Tony Schiavone is a legend. And now this motherfucker's even going in on this, bro.
By the way, this was the original beautiful concept art I turned in, so I
Like I said, man,
really have to thank Red Leather Belts for bringing this masterpiece to life. For more videos like this,
this is fucking ridiculous, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, man. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing stuff like this happen in wrestling and nobody saying a fucking word about it. It's the same situation with the whole Nyla Rose thing. Your second ever AEW Women's World Champion is now I can't want to say Nia Jax. Nyla Rose, a dude, a man playing pretend as a woman, IRL, won the AEW Women's World Championship and is the second person ever to fucking do it. But yet y'all want to call me crazy. Yet y'all want to say, "Oh, Corn, yeah, you're throwing what is it? You're cherry picking it." But no, it's not cherry picking, fam.